Always make the family shake.
Around the world. Let's go around the world with aKorfa. She's back in the studio. What's up, AK? How you doing?
I'm loving this, loving it. You play the song again. But yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
I see you vibing to the tune.
Yeah, the song is just putting me in the right mood.
That's good.
So I decided to go digging as usual. And I came with interesting, bizarre, out of the world stories. Because there's a particular story that I'm like, how did it even happen in the first place? But before I even get to that one, let me tell you about a 44-year-old Austrian woman who posed as a shaman, and she's currently wanted by the police for scamming victims out of more than $11 million. So she does this. She does this with a 19-year-old daughter, and then they will approach you and let you know that, the jewelry that you have on there's some spirits hanging and hovering around you and your family, and they know how to get rid of it for a fee. It's like they'll perform some rituals, and they are the only people who can perform this ritual. And interestingly, so they target the rich and mighty, and they get them. So in my mind, I'm like, what are they telling them to convince them for them to let go of these precious stuff? And they've been working like this for 10 whole years. And after they actually now, when the police raided their home, they found like 14 cars, some gold bars. Like, listen.
Wow.
They've been working since. And people believe that at the end of the day, there was one person who actually did believe that she was going to be cured of her cancer. So I think they told her that she had to give off something of hers and that her cancer will be cured. And she did. But sadly, she died. And there was another person too who was told that she has demons inside her.
Oh dear.
So they'll perform a ritual, they'll do hele baba, and then she'll be fine. And then she wasn't fine. They ended up taking all of her money. They've got watches, wedding rings, bundles of Swiss and American banknotes. So basically they're rich. But now she has to probably spend all the money in prison or something like that. But yeah.
No, they're gonna take it all.
I'm pretty sure they'll find a way of giving it back to either the states or find a way of giving it back to the victims. But some of them have died, sadly. So I don't know how that's going to happen. And they've been doing it for 10 years. That's a lot of years. So.
They should help us catch the Momo fraudsters too.
They should help us catch them. I don't know if I should tell you my story.
Oh, they got you?
God forbid. See.
But you said your story, so.
No. Like, I mean to say, like, I hear all the time that they call people, but this week alone, they've been calling me non-stop. There was a call, and then the person is like, "Oh, mommy, it's saying," and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, me Adam now swear." Then he says, "Oh, me momo vendor na accidentally my send you." And then I just laughed. I was like, "Nice try," and I hung. But then he called again. Then he's like, "Oh, we've sent you blah blah blah," and then there was a pop-up on my phone asking me to approve. I was so mad, and I yelled and I screamed some not so pleasant words. Then SS guys, they could hear.
Those guys deserve the hottest part of hell.
No, but listen, why do you want to take someone's money you've not worked for? Anyways, we'll get into that conversation another day. But speaking of scammers, there's this story in India where a man has been posing as a doctor and performing surgery without proper medical training.
Holy moly.
Listen, according to investigators, he relied on YouTube videos during the procedures instead of having real surgical experience. Now, they wouldn't have found out until like a regular routine, surgery that he was supposed to work on, and it did not go so well. That was when they realized that this is not supposed to be happening. Well, unfortunately, the person died. Even though, later help came, it was too late and the person died. Now, the investigators are like, we don't even know where to begin, because how does he even get into the medical space in the first place with no medical training? People have come on the debates, like they're joining in the debates, and others are scared because then you don't know if whoever you're going to meet at the hospital the next time is actually qualified to be operating on you or to be interacting with you in the hospital the way they're supposed to. So that story is making people go wild and bananas on the timelines. That's also there. And talk about pettiness to the highest level. So, there's a man in the United States who allegedly hired a demolition company to tear down his house. Then, he switched the address numbers so the crew would destroy his neighbor's home instead. Now, not knowing the neighbor is his ex-wife. Listen.
Are you serious?
By the time people, attention was drawn to it, the building was already damaged and there was nothing they could do about it. And the neighbors were like, well, we know this woman. She never said anything about wanting to, get her home demolished or anything of that sort. Only for them to find out that it was the man, the ex-husband, who did. I mean, why? Why? You've moved on.
Yeah.
Or so we thought.
Yeah,
I mean.
Yeah.
But so people are just, weighing in on this one and talking about how petty people can be.
Yeah.
Because if we're divorced and we're no longer together, let me live and, also move on with your life.
And
but
you move on with your life too.
a few of the things that's got people talking on the timelines and around the world.
You moved on nicely, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. And it was like bliss.
You didn't have to go and break anything.
It's been bliss. Whoa. We're done. Guys, I'm leaving.
Okay, thank you so much for telling us what's happening around the world. That's quite interesting, yeah.